Welcome back to Bayou Brit. Today is going to be a really short video whilst I show you our new signage for Covington. One thing I found in Covington is that people here are really a high pressure rinse, high pressure soap, high pressure rinse. That's how they wash their car. And I think one of the issues we've had is we've not had any signage up in the base since we painted it. There we go, the volume's changed now. But we now have these awesome new PVC signs, which bigger than I thought, but they actually look great on the wall. So here we have the one for the foam brush, and I've done my best Google Translate to get the Spanish there. Triple foam polish, tire and wheel brush. This is more vibrant than it looks. I'm not sure why it looks so washed out in the camera, but and then our soap, rinse, wax, spot free. I do realize now that I haven't included some of the features. I noticed that it doesn't say pre-soak and it doesn't say bug cleaner. But you know, version 1 of these signs, eventually I'll change them again. Maybe I'll get it right in a year. Now, I have a little bit of a history attaching signs to walls and not being able to do it and it blowing off in a day. So I've upgraded my game this time. I'm using Loctite Power Grip. Gosh, it's hot in here. You can tell I'm all sweaty and gross. Loctite Power Grip Ultimate Clear. 0-second power grip or something like that. Instant grab. Sounds kind of gross. But that seems to be doing a good job actually affixing the signs just as quick as possible. I did a little test. We take you outside. Did a little test here with this metal sign to do metal direct to brick, painted brick. So we have our caution slippery when wet or icy. Signs that I bought when we had 6 inches of ice and everything was frozen, but didn't actually install because, well, I got distracted. But the Loctite stuff works phenomenally well. I've put a little bit of tape on one of the bays. Is there somebody still in there? No, I can show you what I've done for the first bay. Did have to hose down the wall, so one of the signs is missing, but you'll get an idea of what it's going to look like. A little bit of masking tape there just in case, but sits above a high pressure hose. Purple is close. The color of the sign is actually going to match the new meter boxes, which have just arrived. We're going to install those next week. Again, this looks really washed out. I don't know why. But that's above our triple foam. Obviously, I've got the foam brush sign to go there. We had to hose the wall down because we've had some coloring, which is awesome. And then our tire and wheel brush, and it took me a while to work out how to spell tire in American. These are not long for this world. 1 more week and they'll be gone. A few material options for this. I could have gone with metal. When you're getting 16 signs and they are quite large, metal added about 50%, no, about 30% extra to the price, which we just couldn't justify right now. And that's why I say version 1 of these signs is fine if they're a little bit iffy. Because we will upgrade to metal when we have a little bit more money to play with, and we'll make sure that they're branded correctly and they look exactly how we want. So thankfully for me, there doesn't appear to be much skill required to get this going. I just want to make sure the corners have good coverage. Come down and to the corner. And then we'll do some in the middle too. But I need 2 hands for this because I'm running out of grip strength. And then all we have to do is check we've got it the right way up, which we don't. Get this the right way up. Got all over my finger already. And then it's just a case of placing it. And because my level is on the other side of the state, I've just been using the bricks as lines. Let me do that and I'll show you what it looks like. But just like that, it goes up. I can't get over how this is killing the vibrancy of the green. It's so strange. And now we'll just tape it, and it's 0-second power grab, but we'll tape it, and we'll take the tape off tomorrow, just in case. Okay, well I got 3 bays done. We've been busy in this one, so the walls are wet. I can't put the signs up, but this is what it looks like. Oh, I'm missing one. Oh shoot, I better go and hang that up. This is why we check. There we go, there's a complete bay. Tape on until the morning. That instant grab will hopefully have grabbed by then. Next thing we have to do is the meter bay doors. And I will put a picture of those, what we've gone with, before we install them so you can see them sooner. But hopefully next week they'll get installed. These are the lights that we've put up. So much brighter. That floodlight there is crazy. to work out where to put the other two. Noticed is it still looks dark. I mean, ooh, it fell in a hole. Gosh, it is a hole. It still looks dark, which is not what I want. I want it to look light, so maybe... I think the problem is there's no lights on this side. That's something to figure out. I would want to put a big light, maybe one of the floodlights from over there to point at the trash to stop the purchasing of substances that many believe to be illegal occurs here occasionally, which is really odd because just there is where the state troopers spend their evenings, so I don't really know how it's all tied in. Definitely need another light in here because it's really dim. I'm thinking of using some of my dodgy wiring skills to come off this, which I think is constant power. I need to test. Go up, across, and then put a couple of lights here in the center, just so this is always lit up, because it's kind of dark otherwise, and the camera's detecting me. Hello, camera. And then there's a light here that I'm going to try wiring in the morning. So, incremental gains, step by step. Every time I come here, we try and make the space a little bit better, a little bit of a nicer experience for our customers. And that dog up there hates the dryers from the automatic, but it is what it is. Thank you for joining me in this very short video. Oh, one more thing. You may have seen these as we've been walking in and out. That's the air dryers. That's exciting. Next week, the project is the meter bay doors. That way we'll have all the new wiring run so that we can just add the dryers on in a subsequent video. But 2-3 weeks from now, we should be done here. Until we replace the automatic. But I'm really happy. This place is coming along. I wish it was doing more revenue, I really do. But, you know, our month for this place starts on the 12th because that's when our mortgage payment is due. And we've already made enough to cover that. Today is the 26th. So that's positive. That makes me feel good. But we do need to make more. Right now it's surviving. It needs to thrive. What would you do with this? Answer in the comments. This is a vacuum that's kind of dead. Well, it is dead. There's no kinda to it. But it's perfect if you're coming out of the automatic. So would you keep it? Would you put a selector vac for agrammatic, or would you just go normal vacuum? Somebody stole that bloody American flag as well. I can't believe it. Who steals the flags? What in the world? Anyway, it's a sweaty night here in Memphis, or near Memphis. Hope you've enjoyed this video. Leave a like and a comment, and I'll see you in the next one.